Let it go in nowhere, but I don't say her
Hello Libra, and welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your love reading, your general love reading for February 2018. On the table we have you, the Libra, male or female. You have your partner, male or female, potential partner. We have what you want in this relationship, what you need, how you view your partner, what you're offering your partner, what your partner is offering you, what you're both aware of in this relationship, the underlying issues, and the central issue. We're going to start with the central issue around this whole relationship, and that is the Strength card. Having the strength to tame negative situations or tame, I want to say tame. The word tame keeps coming to me. So we're going to start with your wants. Now, in your wants position, you have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that you may be tired of waiting on a victory to come to you. You're tired of waiting on things to happen. You're ready for your recognition. And you're ready to move past these blockages that are happening in your relationship. As far as what you need, you have the Death card and the Five of Wands. Now with the Death card and the Five of Wands, you're ready to end some things, end some conflicts. You've come to a place where you're no longer willing to deal with drama, conflicting opinions. You're ready to end that. You're ready to transform that. As far as how you view your partner, you have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups reversed. You may view your partner as having many options that he or she keeps going back to, or that they keep returning to you as an option, treating you as an option. This may be how you're viewing your partner. Now, as far as what your partner wants to make he or she wants to make an offer. They see growth in the situation. They may be turning their back on or coming out of a situation with a Virgo, or they may be now appreciating a situation in which they were abundant, understanding and being appreciative of what they have. Now, as far as their needs, they have the Star in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. They may have lost hope in working on this situation, or working on a situation, and really focusing on what they're passionate about, how they view you. You have the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. The Two of Cups reverse and the Five of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups reverse is they may view you as severing a partnership with them and sad about it, upset about having to sever the partnership. What you're both aware of with the Tower and the Magician, both in reverse, is that a situation needs to be rebuilt because you don't have all of the tools you need to manifest this relationship the way you need to. The underlying issues, the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. You may have completely went your separate ways, decided not to jump into a situation, decided not to defend it, just basically trying to have the strength not to go back to a situation that's not serving you. I feel this is because you feel like your partner has options and they're looking at you as severing the partnership. Now, what you're offering your partner, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Sun in reverse. You may have had to shed light on the fact that you are not as passionate about this as you once were. And you're bringing that to light. You may be sad about having to bring that to light, but it's taking courage to get here. It's taking courage to wait on this situation to progress. It's taking courage to try and transform these arguments into something less negative. It's taking a lot of courage in sitting and watching that this person has these options that they keep going back to. And it's also taking courage for this person to sever ties with you as well. Now, what they're offering you is the King of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords. They may be going in a different direction. They may have been caught off guard with this situation, with the unhappiness in this situation, and decided to go another way. Maybe they've made some communications going back and thinking about what it is they want, and they're a little over emotional about it. With the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Fool in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, neither of you may not even be trying to defend this relationship or to make it happen or to manifest it. It looks like you're going in your separate ways so you can rebuild yourselves, rebuild the situation. So maybe this is a break so you can come back and decide what you really want. And this is for both parties. Now I'm going to take some more cards. With the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Six of Wands is upright. There have been some victories in the situation. You're just tired of waiting to see the harvest in this relationship. You have had some victories on your own. And we have the Four of Swords. So again, this is with the waiting, the patience, waiting on things to transform, waiting on the recognition, waiting on things to move forward. This is what you want now. You may find victory in taking a step back and not giving to the situation anymore. Really stepping back to think about it. In the position of your needs, you have the Death card and the Five of Wands. You want to put an end to the conflict because it's making you feel insecure. With the Empress in reverse, you're not getting all the information. You're not feeling stable and abundant. You're not feeling like yourself. With the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups, this is really about someone having options. And you really feel like this partner may have options. And how you view them is holding on to those options. This makes you feel like you're stuck in one spot. Not as abundant, not as attractive, not as this, not as like they're holding on to all of these options and it's not going anywhere. Now, as far as your partner and what your partner wants to make a passionate offer. He may be coming away from a Queen of Pentacles, or he may be just appreciating what he has right now, whether that be with you or on his own, his or her own. I'm sorry. What they have is the Three of Cups. They're coming together with other people. So they may be sending out messages to someone they left behind, someone they let go of, and trying to come back together with that person. Now, in the position of their needs, they're losing hope in working on something. And they feel like letting go of a situation or losing hope in a situation was justified. Like, I kind of hate to say it's like severing ties was good for them is what they feel. It was a just and fair decision because they didn't have faith in what they were working on. Now, as far as how they view you as not connecting in this relationship and being sad about it and a little off balance and impatient. And I think because of that impatience, or because how they're viewing you as being impatient in a third party situation, though, like, it was justified for you to sever ties in a third party situation, even though it caused you to feel imbalanced. This all has to do with having strength for Libra. Now, in the position of what you're offering now, you're offering to take back your pat. You're not offering anything. You're offering your discomfort. Like, you're drawing back your energy because you have to rebuild yourself. Rebuild your passionate self to get back to a place of tranquility and happiness. So you're not putting forth the effort in this situation anymore. And you have the Knave of Cups. Yeah, you're drawing back your emotions because you're unhappy with the situation. And this takes strength as well. As far as what you're offering or what your partner is offering, they're a little over emotional and decide to go in a different direction. They have gained clarity in this situation. They are clear that you are not going to offer anything in this situation. And I think it's because you understand that they have multiple options and you're not trying to be involved with these options or be treated as an option. And what you're both aware of, that there needs to be some stability in the situation, whether this is together or separate. There needs to be a rebuilding because you don't have all the tools you need to make everything work. And there are some secrets with the Moon card. Some trickery, some secrets. This has brought everything down. And it's like needing to rebuild yourselves. Come back to the magician status to where you have everything you need to gain clarity and move forward, whether together or separate. And the underlying issues with the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse, you decided to put your swords down. You decided not to fight for this situation, and you have the Five of Swords. This was a no-win situation. Someone trying to negotiate in a situation where you haven't been successful in the past. I'm going to pick some Isis Oracle cards, and we're going to pick one card for your partner, one part for you, Libra, and an overall energy. Now the first card we have, unconditional love and guidance for Libra for February general love reading. First card for Libra, Chariot of Ascension. And for the partner, unconditional love and guidance, we have Divine Guardian. And underneath the deck, with the Strength card, we have Divine Sunchild, Blessings of the Sun Falcon. Now, what this is telling me is this: with the Chariot of Ascension, you're ready to push forward, regardless of whether you do it together or separately with a person. This is telling me you may have taken control in a situation by voicing your opinions and moving forward. Moving forward may even have meant taking a step back. the divine guardian. Protection of the winged mother. They may be trying to protect themselves or figure out ways in which to protect themselves. It's like they're protecting themselves, either protecting themselves from being caught or protecting themselves from ruin. In a situation where there may be maybe another person was going to leave, and now they're trying to protect that situation. With the divine sunchild, the sun has been shown on this situation, and it took strength in order to move forward. Someone may be standing their ground, even though they've decided and made a clear decision to move in a different direction. But what the cards on the table are saying as a whole is you have the strength to get through this situation. And even if you've been revealed some things that you weren't privy to previously, you have the strength and the direction to move your life in the way in which you want to move it. Focus on your projects and the things that you want to work on and the things that bring you victory and the recognition that you deserve. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you for watching.